Welcome to the Market Opening Gong, the program that gives you updates from the Nigerian capital markets. This edition captures the summary of market performance and developments in the market from the previous week, June 8 to 12, 2020. The CEO of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Oscar Onyema, said the exchange has worked assiduously to create green bonds in support of projects with strong climate credentials, as well as create platforms for both corporate and sovereign bonds. Mr. Onyema disclosed this at a webinar last week organized by the Nigerian Stock Exchange, which looked at the theme Capital Markets in a Pandemic. The MD/CEO of the Central Securities Clearing Systems plc, Mr. Haruna Jallo Waziri, recently asserted that the Central Securities Depository in Nigeria will leverage technology to deepen the platforms to support the capital market. According to him, the millennials will be the target for boosting financial inclusion in the market with more investments in the capital market infrastructure. He gave this view while featuring on the Web TV Market Review program of Thursday, June 11, 2020. You can also check for global, commodity, currency, and other indices on the economic dashboard displaying on the screen. The NASD Securities Exchange welcomed Newrest ASL Nigeria plc to its trading platform. Newrest ASL was introduced by APT Securities Limited on the 11th of June 2020 via security admission. Shareholders of Newrest ASL Nigeria plc are therefore informed that their shares are admitted and eligible to trade on the NASD OTC exchange. The board of the NASD plc congratulated Newrest ASL on the accomplishment of this milestone. The NASD also wrapped up its series on crowdfunding, which commenced 6 weeks ago. The series on crowdfunding was commenced to better intimate stakeholders with the concept of crowdfunding, among other pertinent issues relating to crowdfunding. Over the course of the series, the following were discussed. The Week 1 considered a bit of crowdfunding history dating back to 1997 when Marilyn Rock Band raised $60,000 through the internet to fund their tour. It also delved into how the crowdfunding system operates and the various types that exist, such as equity, donation-based, and so on. The following week was a summary review of the exposed crowdfunding rules by the Securities and Exchange Commission of Nigeria, taking into consideration the proposed guidelines for regulated players such as issuers, investors, and crowdfunding portals and intermediaries. The write-up also provides a review of some general restrictions and prohibitions on crowdfunding portals. Week 3 discussed the benefits of crowdfunding for MSMEs and investors, while also distinguishing between bank loans and funds from crowdfunding. Benefits such as higher returns, investment diversification, and tax benefits were identified for the investors, while MSMEs benefit from accessing patent funds, business model validation, and marketing opportunity. Week 4 identified the importance of regulating crowdfunding as a source of capital for startups and the possible consequences if the space is left unregulated. NASD highlighted the importance of controlling the excesses of participants such as MSMEs, investors, and crowdfunding platforms or portals through the use of issuer limits, investor limits, and disclosure requirements. Crowdfunding has a lot of benefits to the entrepreneurs who use it. Therefore, the series chose to discuss the actionable benefits of crowdfunding as a source of capital in its Week 5 write-up. Considering benefits such as bringing ideas to fruition, customer retention, accessibility, affordability, and retaining business control, among others. In Week 6, it discussed the viability of crowdfunding as a source of capital for MSMEs in the Nigerian climate, reviewing drivers of success such as enabling policies, technology, and mitigation of risk associated with crowdfunding. NASD, in its capacity as an exchange, continues to facilitate capital raise across various sectors within the Nigerian economy and Africa in extension, with belief that crowdfunding will provide an alternative capital raise avenue and a viable platform to stimulate investment flows into enterprises in Nigeria, especially MSMEs who have historically experienced difficulty in accessing funds for sustenance and expansion of operations. Market stakeholders discussed green financing opportunities for agribusiness and support under the Nigerian Green Bond Market Development Program at the maiden webinar on green bond capacity building hosted by the FMDQ Securities Exchange. With Mr. Lamido Yuguda confirmed as the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, the expectation is that his leadership will galvanize primary market activities and also strengthen the market and boost investor confidence. And that will be all for this edition of the Market Opening Gong. Visit www.proshareng.com to get more updates from our news stories and videos. Connect with us on our social media platforms displaying on the screen for further updates on our market reports and to watch a live stream of the weekday programs. The ProShare mobile app is also available on Apple Store and Play Store on your mobile device, which allows you to customize your preferred news and videos. Till we come your way again, thank you for watching and do stay safe.